Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Much peace, love, and harmony. Welcome to People for People Radio. As always, Monday. Wow, what a show. Wonderful. The girls, as always, they bring a bundle of information. I mean, they are so full of interesting facts and heart in their hands. And, you know, I love these girls. They are so, so special. I'm here. Hopefully, Gris will join us at some point or other. But until then, you'll have to join me on Love Bubble. So, as I'm on my own at the moment, what do you say if we travel down a bit of spirit channeling just for a change? As I have been myself lately through a little bit of that spiritual side of things. And so often spirit is with me in so many beautiful ways. And have really been feeling the love. I've been really feeling this peace, this amazing presence of spirit with me. And I know the world is bubbling up. Yeah, energies are bubbling up, everything. But inside of us, there's always this peace that resides within that we can hold on to. Yeah, because we are this love resonance. Yeah. So, yes, because I have been lately going through this spiritual path and in contact with spirit, I'd like just to travel a little bit down memory lane and tell you about the story of meeting my grandma, which I had never met in real life, but I met her in a dream more than once. And although I had never seen a picture, so I had no idea how she looked like, she kept coming to me in spirit in my dreams as a little girl, very little girl. I must have been close to 5 years old, 6 years old, not any older than that, when she started coming to visit me in my dreams. I always used to start the dream off by going down this path. It was a very clear path, and it was always sunny and hot, and I could always see the surroundings. I was always end up by this well, old-fashioned well, and as I'd come closer, I'd see this beautiful lady with very, very long hair, and she'd be pulling water. She'd pulling this bucket of water by its string, and the string was held on to this iron half loop, and that was circled in roses, and I could smell the roses. So as I would come closer, I could smell those roses, and I could feel the sun, and it was always the same sort of, as I would walk up towards her, I could see the sun shining in her hair, and then she'd flick with her one hand, lift the hair towards one side, look at me and smile and say, there you are, been waiting for you. And it took me a while to figure out that that was my grandma. Saying this and telling this is mostly because conveying that we are more than a body, we are spirit. Yeah, we are spirit soul, eternal, on a journey of knowledge and love. Of course, we experience loss, we experience love, we experience all sorts of manners of things. But being aware that we are spirit and being able to embracing that is kind of a fairly important thing, because it puts another spin to life. If we just see this as a very linear thing and body is all we have and this is the only experience we have, you almost feel lost. You feel lost because everything is hard, everything is difficult. How do you hang on to anything, yeah? If this is all it is, and you're struggling, and you know, but it isn't, yeah? We have more than this, yeah? We have had this experience, we have had many more experiences before, and we will have many other more experiences. But this experience is indeed a experience, yeah, which you have been giving a name, and with that name and with the family you walk into, yeah, born into, or grow up into, you gain a experience, you gain your feelings, your knowledge, and then you go to school, and so the whole thing that surrounds it, yeah, gives you what I normally call these layerings, yeah. So layerings, yeah, is things that we all get, yeah. They are layers that are ours, layers that are not ours, layers that we put on for protection, layers that we put on to be recognized as part of a group or part of society. And there are a variety of layers, yeah, and they are conditioning layers, yeah, and we grow up seeing those layers as totally ours, and sometimes we forget that deep inside those layers there's a beautiful being, yeah, and this beautiful being is called love. This beautiful being is eternal on a journey. Okay, so I'm back to the experience with my grandma. We all have the capability of channeling, yeah, of listening to departed family, friends, channeling people we know, people we don't know. We all have these abilities. Sometimes, due to not being aware, we miss it, yeah. Sometimes it comes to us in many sort of ways, like you start thinking, out of the blue, you start thinking of them. A picture will fall. No reason for it to fall, but it will fall. Or something will happen, yeah, that will bring you, and it's telling you, it's me, yeah. And you know, and the pictures that start appearing in your mind, the thoughts that are going through you are trying to tell you something. This is channeling at its simplest form. Yeah, we all do this, even without realizing. Yeah, because we are conduits. Yeah, by being spirit soul, we have always contact with our higher self, Our higher self is like an antenna. So it helps us with this conduit, and it's great fun, you know. Instead of looking at this from the serious point of view, look at it from the great fun, yeah. And the great fun is important. The joy is important, yeah. Love is very important, but joy is also important. If you notice about children, they're loving, yeah? They're loving, they're full of joy, and in their joy, there's where the magic is. There's where they're so amazing. This is where they are so amazing, children. The very young ones, yeah. You look at that pure innocence, yeah, their joy, their love, when they play, when they talk to the caterpillar, to the butterfly, to the teddy bear, you know, it's all joy, it's all love, yeah. And that resides inside of us as well. But we are always scared of being in contact with this. And I think it's important for us to allow ourselves to find that joy. And sometimes it becomes hard, yeah, through difficulties in life, work, school, family, survival. There's so many things that cross our paths that we forget. We forget we are this love being. We forget that we can bring joy forward. We forget to nurture that child within. We forget to nurture the love that is eternal, yeah? This universal love, unconditional love, if you so choose to call it. So, this is important. Why is it important? Because of our spiritual side, yes? Because we are, want to or not, yes, we are the spirit soul. Believe it or not, we are spirit soul. So just be with a smile, be with love, yeah? So, if you have a garden, remember to look after your plants and show them love. Remember to always leave a patch that's slightly wild. Don't over-groom your garden. Leave something that's slightly wild, yeah? So you have a few nettles, a few this and a few that, because, you know, the butterfly needs this and the bee needs that. And if it's overly groomed, it becomes almost not natural, yes? It loses its nature ability. So you do need to allow a garden to breathe, yeah, to be nature. It's very nice, an overly groomed garden, oh, so tidy, so nice. But, you know, you forget, you know, that a lot of these beautiful creatures, from butterflies to bees to moths to all sorts of wildlife, which are very important to us, yeah, need that. But if you do have this garden, and if you do allow this space for it, remember that when you are in it, you can find your joy, yeah? You can find a cut-off point for your day-to-day life, yeah? And immerse yourself in the garden for a few minutes. Even if it's just a few minutes, you know, 5-10 minutes, immerse yourself in that, yeah? Look at the flower, talk to the flower. Look at the tree, talk to the tree. If you don't dare to do it out loud, do it from the inside. Do it from the heart. And I promise you, the tree will know. The plant will know. Even if you don't use words, they will know. If it comes from the heart, they will know. They will feel it. It's a resonance. It's a vibration. It comes from deep, from the inside. Yeah. So, yes, they do like it when we speak to them, when we use voice vibration, but they do recognize heartfelt vibration. So if you feel like, oh yeah, my neighbor is listening in, I feel silly. If you have that, then speak from the heart to it. Yeah, you can be watering it, looking after it, and speaking from the heart to it. Yeah, show it its love and bring the joy out. So important for you and for the plant itself. Yeah, that itself brings in more life into your garden. It'll bring in the birds. It'll bring in, all this amazing life. Yeah. I love even the owls. I go out at night and I listen to the owls and I answer them back a little bit, and sometimes the thought comes into my mind. Yeah. Yes. What's the neighbor thinking? And then it's only a fleeting moment, and I don't care. I go like, well, if the neighbor is thinking, let it think. Yeah, it's his free will of thinking, of emotion, and perhaps its thinking might spur its own joy, its own inner love to try to be a child again, to try to speak to the plants, to the animal life, to the tree, and to embrace that. And that, again, is spirit channeling, because you're speaking to the elements, you're sharing yourself with the elements. Yeah. And when you share yourself with the elements share themselves with you. So the love vibration is very important. So is the joy vibration. I sing sometimes when I'm in the garden. I'm doing my thing and I sing, I talk, I feel, and I zone in as well. I can go quiet and I zone in. When I zone in, other senses of me come out. Yeah. When the other senses of me come out, then I go into either a meditation or a meditation comes into me. When I say a meditation comes into me, I have spoken once before about this tree that was in front of me. And I was there, just standing there. I was listening to the birds, watching the birds doing their thing, watching my dog, watching the blade of grass, watching every single bit of the blade of grass, watching the leaf, watching every single bit of the blade of leaf, yeah, its veins and everything, watching the tree. And then the tree was watching me. And this tree started communicated with me. And it allowed me, yeah, it's literally allowed me in. Next thing I knew, I was watching this tree and I could see it starting to shine. I could see its life force. First in auric fields all around it. Yeah, I could see different tones all around this tree. Then I could see the inside of it, and it was shining, and I could see the inner veins of it, all the way to the branches of it, and the leaves. And it showed me its cycle of its life, yeah, all the way up to the leaf that was about to break from its branch and fell down. Yeah. And it was beautiful, amazing, and I was just standing there at awe with the whole thing, because it was all in a shining, most amazing way, which I barely have words, apart from the awe of it all. Yeah. I was there, yeah. Meditating with it, and it was meditating with me. Together in unison, and we blended in, all because she allowed me in, because she felt my heart felt. Yeah. So you all can do this. So spirit channeling is not just with people, it's with animal, plant life. The oneness is there for you to connect with, and it is beautiful. Try it. Feel the joy. Be the child, because you are this child, yeah? Don't feel because you get to a certain age, you have to behave your age. Have you ever been told, behave your age? Wow. It's like a slap on your face. What is behavior age? I really don't know what behavior age is. Yes. What is age? It's something. Yeah. It's a number. Yeah. What's inside of you? It's age. It's without time. Yeah. So be that child that you are. Yeah. Enjoy being. So lately, a lot of this energy that has been coming in from cosmos, a Schumann resonance has been, affecting all of us, nature, the earth, us, every single being, yeah, everything around us. So we all, have been feeling it, regardless of awareness of it. Would be interesting to know from any of you if you have felt anything and what you have felt. I know for sure it has affected me greatly. I feel as if I got this sort of 2-3 different tones in my ears continuously, day and night. And it's been quite amazing, sometimes really loud, yeah, and it's just going wee from one side to the other, 2 different tones in one ear, 2 different tones, not always continuously. It changes, and it has affected me as well in the sense that I'm tired, want to sleep, but my sleeps are incredibly awake. Even though I'm asleep, I'm incredibly awake in my sleep. My dreams and my dream life is very alive, so asleep but still kind of awake, very aware of all my surroundings. So would like to know of any of you if you have anything to share with me on that. Chat seems to be incredibly quiet today. So, come on. Do share with me something. But yes, the Schumann resonance, yes, has been affecting us all, but also energy. incoming from the sun, from cosmos. It's been showering us and affecting us from our DNA levels to every single cell of our bodies. It's an amazing ride that we're going through now. And of course, it's affecting every single one of us. Because whether you like it or not, it's there, it's happening. So, yeah, try and home in, try and tune in. Feel your body, your mind, feel your spirit, try and recognize what is going on, because it's actually quite interesting, all of this. It's quite amazing, you know, and it is all part of us changing. So, yeah, would like again to know from any of you, but if not, I'll keep going. Well, resonance is something that you feel but may not be aware. So if you are aware that you may not be aware, yeah, and you have these moments in the garden or in your home, do try and feel it, because it is a good thing. Yeah. Another thing that I've been feeling lately is that regardless of how chaotic everything is around me, including my life, there's this sense of peace that comes from within. And I like that, yeah, because everything is going around me, and trust me, it has been going around me, from the emotional to the physical to people that I know, family. It's been affecting every one of us. So I've been through a big roller coaster ride. But all of it I've been taking with a lot of peace from within, even though some of my buttons have been pressed and I've lost patience here and there with one or the other person and became grumpy cat. That's fine. That's fine to be in touch with your feelings. It is fine to be grumpy cat so now and then, and it is fine just to be, yeah. As long as you don't own anger, as long as you don't own hatred, as long as you don't own any of the negatives, yeah, it's fine to get cross sometimes. It's fine to be grumpy sometimes. Mostly I own love, yeah. I get grumpy, I can say my piece, and then I embrace the situation. Almost straight away, but that's me. I can't help myself. Hey, I'm a soft touch. I'm a lovey-dovey. But it's cool. It's cool. Yes, grumpy cat. um, but it's good because being in touch with your feelings is important. Yeah. You have to know yourself. Yeah. Only by knowing yourself, you know at what point, you know, what's your trigger points, who you are. Yeah. You have to embrace all that. Yeah. You have to embrace love and everything that is you. Because you are amazing. Yeah. Every single one of you. You are amazing. I love every single one. Yeah. And by the way, I am so grateful you are all here on this journey with me and here listening to me and being part of this, because we are brothers and sisters here and we are all there resonating together, and we are here for a reason, right here, right now, sharing this. Yeah. Because love is who we are, and love is our vibration. Okay. Source for the sidetracking music shows. Are there any Trump supporters in here? Well, at the moment, I'm on the side of love. And love is on my side. Yeah? Yeah. Hi, Jerry. Love you too. And Cremo. Yay! And Alamedic. Yes, I love you all so much. I try not to join in too much with the politics side of things. It's not my path. I do keep an eye on it. Yeah, I do listen to it. But my path is a spiritual path. Very, very spiritual path. It's a love path. I've done the other path. I've been through that, all those side tracks, and that's fine. You know, it's all fine. Yeah. Nothing wrong with people listening to that, pursuing that. That's all fine. Everyone is on their path, studying their thing and listening to, and that's all cool. Me personally, I'm surrendering to love. I'm surrendering to the path of knowing myself and spirituality and truly helping myself and helping others if I can, when I can. Actually, I think since a child I have found that has been my mission. Although I've sidetracked many ways, many times. Every time I sidetrack, I always come back to it. You know, it's like, well, go down there and, you know, roller coaster ride, and then whoops, back into the love bubble. That is me. But that is okay, because it's all part of the knowing. Yeah, it's all part of the knowing yourself and embracing all that. Yeah, embracing all the knowledge and going through all these side tracks. It is good. It is all part of the knowledge. You know, you just embrace it. Yeah, because you're learning things. All very cool, all very wonderful. 1 second, one drink. It is amazing, and it still amazes me, because I like to play. I'm a child, still. And I like to play, and I like to test myself, and I do this thing, like remote viewing into a box. I ask a friend, put something inside of a box, and she lives about an hour away from me. So she'll put something inside a box, and to make it harder, it's because I say to her, well, how do we know that I'm seeing what's inside of the box? Am I seeing what's inside of the box, or am I perceiving what you're thinking? There's two different things. So I could be remote viewing the box, or am I sort of mind reading her mind? So because I like to analyze the situation, what I do is I tell her, okay, you put something inside of the box, so that I'm not homing in on your mind, just in case, or you are sending me messages with your mind. You put it inside the box, and you put the box somewhere away, and then we'll have this for about a week or so. You forget, you go about your life, you forget you got it inside, that thing inside the box, whatever it is, and I go about my life. But during that week, at one point or other, I will remember, oh, there's this thing inside of a box. So I'll sit down, and for a while, I'll try and visualize. I first close my eyes, and I'll try and go there with my mind's eye and try and see what is inside of the box. Sometimes you see something, or you feel something, or you perceive something. It could be from a color, from a shape, or anything. And either I write it down, or I phone her. Often I try and write down 2 or 3 things, do it 2 or 3 times, write down 2 or 3 things that sort of seem to be what I can perceive. Then I'll contact her. So it's a fun thing, see. This is something any of us can do. It could be seen as remote viewing, because you are trying to view something that's inside of a box. You can do that with any friend of yours, just to... But I would always advise to leave a few days. You have that thing inside of the box, the person puts it away, and then you go about your life, and that person goes about its life. Because if you do it on the same day, person that puts it in the box is thinking about it, and he's thinking about, are you thinking about it? And it's in their mind. So being it in their mind, and you are thinking in the box about the box, and your minds could sort of align. So you're mind sharing whatever is in the box, rather than what is inside the box. So if you're trying to learn that remote viewing, what's inside the box, I would always advise you to leave what's inside the box for a week and try and do it like that. So the person goes about their lives and kind of almost forgets it's there. And try that, because it may not happen straight away, but you will be surprised how close you come to what's there. And you may, for example, it's a pencil. You may not see it's a pencil, but you could see, well, it's an elongated thing. You may see part of the color, or you may see that it's just an elongated thing. Could be a pencil, could be a pen, could be a stick, yeah. Remote viewing itself, when you're learning, it's not a necessarily, unless you're brilliant at it, it's not sort of, you see it like you see when you look at a pencil, okay? So don't be put off just because you can't see exactly what it is. But you will find that as you're doing it, yeah, you see something, and that when the person tells you what was inside of the box, you actually could see either part of it or some of it or the color of it, and then that is a sign that you are actually getting there. So, would be fun if any of you were to try this, to tell me about this. So no one has shared with me anything at all about what I have felt about this resonance coming in. Okay, not that I can see. No. Okay, no worries. Okay. Yes, and the wonderful thing about that there are different opinions is that we are such a beautiful rainbow of people. Yay! And we have to celebrate that, don't we? Wouldn't we be boring, absolutely boring, if we were all the same? Is it separating us in vibrations? Well, I don't think it's separating us in vibrations. I think every single one is unique. And the resonance itself is not separating us from each other. It's just doing things with you, yeah. But because we are unique, yeah, we all go through different things, yeah, different vibrations, different feelings. We grow at different levels, but it's not separating us necessarily. I've been feeling all kinds of feeling, some of it even good. That's brilliant. Yes. Yes, I feel more in the suffering line and learning to be more in the now. That is brilliant. I've been feeling real emotions this past 2 weeks, something, and I don't feel weak as a male to tell you that. See, this is all the kind of things, yeah? From what Neutrons is saying, Kramer, Alamedic, it's wonderful. All those emotions, all those feelings, every single thing that all of you that have been writing here, yeah, from been feeling all kinds of things lately, and some of it even good. I feel more suffering, lol, and learning to be more in the now. And the tears and, all that is absolutely amazing. Why is it? It's because now, yeah, what is happening, it's all surfacing, yeah? You are being more in contact with soul spirit that you are. And that makes it special, yeah? That makes it very special. Embrace that, yeah? And being aware of it is brilliant, yeah? So I have become stronger. Yes, you are, yeah? You most definitely are becoming stronger. Becoming aware is so good, yeah? Absolutely good, absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I'm loving. Uh, I'm loving the fact that you all are sharing this amazing stuff. Oh, whoa! Bring Grizz in. Yeah. Um, because all of these things that you are sharing, yeah, is absolutely brilliant. This is what the Schumann resonance is doing, and all these cosmic resonances are doing. They are bringing up to the surface, yeah, and making stronger all of what you are. Um, it's amazing and so exciting, so exciting to see some of these reactions. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh yes. So uh, uh, this is the time to embrace all this. Yes, you will feel your ups and downs. Your vibration will make you feel more in touch with who you are, with your feelings, male and female, because we both, yeah, male and female inside of us, yeah, we are yin yang together, yeah. We have, as females, have pardon. We have the male, female, every single one of us, yeah. So we are going to be more in touch with that. And when I say male, female, I'm not talking about the sexuality of it. I'm talking about the fact that we will be always more in touch with whom we are, yeah, our feelings, thoughts, emotion, spiritual side. So, yes, you will feel a lot more in contact with your higher self. You'll be able to connect, including so much more with your higher self, with even doing more spirit channeling, your Akashic records. You'll be able to tap into that a lot easier, yes? So much more is going to open for you. This is very, very exciting time. So embrace it, yeah? Absolutely embrace it. So if you do have anything that you want to share with me, do put it in capitals, because otherwise I really do not know what's going on. It's all going so fast and not everyone is necessarily talking to me. So I hope you're really enjoying this, because I am enjoying chatting away to you guys and sharing. Having a little drink. Excuse me. And I am indeed very, very excited about all this resonance coming in, because I think it's brilliant. You know, it's really, really giving us it's really giving us the boost needed at this moment. what's happening is those of us that are already sort of high on the way, thanks Patty, love to listen to you too, my sweeties. Those of us who are already on this path, will be, jet propulsion, way, really going in the swing of it. And those of us that are not, have not been aware of spirit soul, of our spirituality, they will suddenly have this opening, which is brilliant, Suddenly they will feel there is this opening for them to be in touch with that, and they will feel that's okay, Suddenly they will feel, okay, I'm interested in this. I don't know why, I never was, but suddenly this is happening. And it is lovely. I absolutely am very excited about it. And so, saying that, what I was saying the other Monday, I've been also feeling that very strongly. Yes, I know, Gaz. Terrible, isn't it? I'm chatting away here, not even have a grizzly bear to talk to me, and he's over there talking. Yes, Grizz, I'm pulling your pawpaw. When they take pictures of the solar system, and they take pictures of our inside our brain, and you see how our brain cells are all connected, and they take pictures of cosmos and the planetary systems, and you can see how it all is connected. And these are special pictures, And when you see how the star systems are all connected in this most amazing way, that from one planet to the other, from the other planet to a star, to a sun, to there's all these lines, energetic lines, plasma fields. So I need to have another drink. Plasma fields and plasmic roads, I like to call them. And this is what's happening more and more to all of us, We already are that. But we are becoming more aware. And we are becoming more aware, and we'll be able to see it, perceive it. It is just so amazing. Well, you're yapping away there. I can see you. It is so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. You want to embrace it, because when you see that, and when you close your eyes and you fall into that seeing with your mind's eye, the feeling that goes in touch with that, it's this deep love. The feeling that comes from that, and that gets in touch with that, is exactly those same plasmodic fields and roads that I was talking about, that you can see in pictures. So when I'm feeling that, and perceive that in my mind's eye, I am in this precise moment connected to every single one of you in this chat through this plasma lines. Yeah, we're all connected. Yeah, including people that are not here. Yeah, we're all totally connected in this most amazing way, and it's so beautiful, so beautiful, so touching. Embrace this. Yeah, embrace this, because all of you are going to be able to see this. All of you are going to be able to perceive this. Perceive it, feel it, and pretty much nearly touching it. Yeah. So be it all. Be a child. Be in joy. The more in joy you are, yeah, the more you are going to be there. Remember Peter Pan, how he did this flying, and the children? It was all about the joy. Feel the joy, yeah, and that joy brings you into levitas, into levitation, yeah. It's the same stuff that, you know, they get that powder on you, you know, that makes you fly. You know, was it Tinkerbell? I think it was Tinkerbell. It's all about joy. It's all about love. Yeah? Just do it. Let the joy out. Let the child out in you. Yeah? Because this is what is going to open your mind's eye. At this moment in time, the resonant, the vibration is working with you. It's not as much hard work as it was a few years ago, because of what is happening with this resonance. It's opening this path for you. Pardon. It's really opening this path for all of us. And you are all feeling it. Some of you were even saying, oh, I feel so this, but it's good. And I feel this, and I'm more in touch with my feelings, and I'm not even worried about. And some, oh, you know, I'm not quite sure, but I'm cool about it, yeah? It is all cool, yeah? It's just so brilliant. It's just so brilliant. Yes, all the vibrations now are literally opening this path up for us, to make it easier for us. And this is why we are being more emotional, we are perceiving more, becoming more aware of things, including those that have not for a long time been in that way inclined. So all of us here, wow. Yes, Angemus. She was right here pulling my ear. She's my mate. Yes, we know we have to be these children. We have to be this love, and we have to embrace ourselves. Yeah. And I love you guys. I really do love you, and I enjoy every single one of you for having joined me and helping me to giggle. It's important. The joy is very important. I'm glad my Grizz, our Grizz, has joined us as well at the end. I know he has been very busy. That's why he has not joined me on the show tonight. But I truly appreciate that he made it to at least join us in chat room, because his energy is very important. I love him dearly. He's a wonderful soul spirit, my soul spirit brother. And I'm humbled to be his sister, and so grateful to be, to be his little sister. And yes, yes, it's so good. I think after trees, he's gone to get the honey. Yes. For next week, I'm setting up a wonderful show. Hopefully, Chris can join. If he cannot, I'm sure will be with us in spirit, because he loves being on the show. He is wonderful. Don't pull that little facey. We love the Chris. We do. Yay! But yes, we're talking energy. We'll be talking all sorts of wonderful stuff, and tonight, just before closing up, I'm just going to do a tiny little mini meditation. So, a little drink, and let's get ready for a tiny little meditation. Close up meditation. And is Patty doing her music tonight? I'm not sure. Night, Rob. Night, Rob. Thank you for being with us. Okay. Yes, okay. So, please do stay tuned for Turtle Tunes. But before that, let me do a small meditation to close up the Love Bubble show. Okay. Let's relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in the love you are. Breathe out that love and share with all. Breathe in the love and the light and this wonderful, wonderful resonance that is all around, bringing us to a higher level. Embrace it. Allow it to come in through your crown chakra. Feel this golden white light come in through you, filling all your body with this amazing golden white light. Feel every single part of your body being filled in with this amazing new energy coming in. Every single part of you is shining. Every single part of you is pulsating with a new vibration. Every single part of you is the new vibration of love and joy. Feel as it wriggles in love, as it wriggles in the joy vibration. Every single cell of your body is in this new vibration of joy and love. Into the higher vibration we move, higher and higher. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow it to go through your feet into the earth. Share it with Mother Earth. See it coming out all around you, into your love bubble. All these amazing colors, like a rainbow, all pulsating with amazing love. Embrace that and hold that as your protection bubble. Thank you ever so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for joining in the Love Bubble. This has been a joyful moment that I shared with all of you, and that you all shared with me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This was the Love Bubble on Monday with Lizzy. And I will see you next week, hopefully with Chris as well. Stay tuned for Turtle Tunes, and stay tuned for the rest of the week with every single show, because every single show is wonderful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, and my heart sends these wonderful love vibrations your way. Yay! Good night.